Hey Queens, welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday. It is 12:24 in the afternoon, and I just finished recording an Amazon haul. So I hope you enjoyed this video. These are the staple items that I get all the time. I don't get a lot of beauty stuff, and today I realized for the beauty items, I usually go in person. I'll go to Ulta or Sephora. I'll get some stuff at Macy's seldomly, but yeah, I don't order too much stuff on Amazon. So the one thing that I do order often that I don't have here because it pretty much dried out is the Falsies, the Essence mascara that I love. But let me start with the stuff that I do order on a regular. So as you know, I've been really obsessed with, well, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw a post that I uploaded, I think a few weeks ago, and it was on these lashes that I found on Amazon. Well, let me show you these babies. They are by Dysilk, and these are their wispies. I don't know. There you go. So they are so pretty and they're so long. And I'll insert the picture of when I was wearing them and the post that I have on Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, my handle is JB1248. Another pair of lashes, and these are the ones that I'm wearing now. I bought these Kiromiro. I don't know. I think that's how you pronounce it. Kiromiro. I don't know if this is a Japanese brand, but it was very affordable. It was like $9, and this is what they look like. These are also wispies, you know. But you know what I like about these, right? Is that these are the ones that I'm wearing, and you know what I don't like about lashes? Some lashes is that they feel heavy on the eyelid. They look super clunky, like not clunky, but like thick. And you just know that they're fake eyelashes. With these, I feel like they're very light on the eyelid. They're not heavy. They don't feel, they just feel light. They feel clean. And I can move my eye around. I can, like, it doesn't bother me. So as you can see, I already started with the first pair. And I think I'm going to keep them. I think this is a keeper. The last thing that I have here, beauty related, is my scalp massager. Remember a couple of videos ago I said, oh, you know, I massage my scalp, you know, and that's part of my self-care. When I do the hair mask, you know, I like to get in there, you know, to massage my scalp while the mask is in there, or when I do olive oil. And let me tell you, this really gets your scalp clean. And let me see. Yeah. See, as you can tell, it vibrates, right? You can hear it. And it pulsates, but it's wonderful. So when I'm in the shower, I like to massage my scalp. And believe it or not, massaging your scalp, it not only cleans your scalp, but it also helps the blood circulate in your scalp, and it promotes hair growth. So my hair used to be, well, I cut it like 2 years ago. I cut it like maybe up to here, and it took a while. But when I started massaging my scalp, oh my god, and doing the masks, my scalp just reacted wonderfully, and now my hair is down to my, you know, to my butt. So, but this is a must. This I use all the time. I thought that was the last, but no. For my self-care and beauty is this makeup blender. I enjoy this black one so much because one is latex free, it's vegan, and when you wet, obviously you have to wet it, right, to start transferring the makeup onto your skin with this. But what I like about it is that, you know, with the other beauty blenders that I have, and they are beauty blenders or dupes, they get stained really quickly. But with this black one, you wash it, the makeup comes off, and it's still black. So that's what I love about it. Speaking of self-care, I purchased these two books recently. This one is the Vision Board book. And this is really for productivity and manifestation. And I think that, you know, I want to pile it with my self-care items because you know, when I look at my vision board, right, and I haven't done one this year, but I want to start preparing for one, and that's why I bought it, because I want to make an intentional board. I don't want to just throw pictures on a board and say, yeah, I want money, I want this, I want that. No, I want to be intentional about my manifestation. And so I want to take my time and really think about what I want in my life, because it's very easy for me to say, you know, well, I want money. Yeah, but what does that mean? Do I want more money so that I can pay more bills? Do I want more money so that I can travel? Do I want more money? Or is it prosperity that I'm looking for? Is it wealth? I don't want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. So those are the things that I think about. And then this book is, as you can see, let me read what it is. So this book, right, is called The Law of Attraction Secrets. And what this program is, it makes you, well, it brings stickers, as you can see, right? And these are things that you can put on you can add to your journal, because this is a journal actually. And what it asks you, right, and it has a calendar as well. But what it does is, if I can find the page. So for example, here, right, I'm going to put my glasses on because I cannot read without them. So for example, I look at this page, right? So you put the date, right? And what your goal is for the day. Here it asks you, what am I grateful for or excited about? Another question they ask you is, what will I do to feel happy today? This is your to-do list. And then here it says positive habit creator. You have to write something that you're grateful for. What are you meditating on? And if you exercised for the day. Here it asks you to write down a quote of the day. Here it has affirmations. This is your schedule for the day, what you need to do. Here it says victories today. What did I learn today? How did I love myself today? How did I love and give today? What did I appreciate today? How can I improve tomorrow? And then here it says improve your vibration. What emotions did I feel today? What thought and actions led to this emotion? Why? And how can I improve? And then here it just, gives you some space to journal and jot down ideas and notes, for yourself. So the reason why I picked this up is because, like I said a minute ago, I want to be intentional about how I live my life. The energy that I bring into my life, the plans that I make for my life. And for me, it's easier to write them down. Some people learn, they're visual learners. Some people are digital learners. And so I am a visual learner. And I manifest when I'm looking at whatever it is that I want. So the reason why I picked up this journal is because I want to write down what my emotions are, what I'm looking for to improve, what I learned about the day. And I think that this is going to get me on the right track. I also think that pairing this with my manifestation vision board, I think that goes hand in hand, because although, I'm looking at pictures on the board, I still need to journal and write down what I'm grateful for that I already have. Because if you're not grateful for what you already have, how is God going to give you something more? If we can't handle what we have now, He's not going to give us more. So that's what I'm aiming for. And then I also, with the self-care, I purchased this rose gold lighter. And the reason why I added this to my self-care bunch is because I love candles. And when I'm de-stressing in the evening, when I come in from work, if I'm not recording, and talking to you guys, or if I'm not doing my Zumba, I like to, listen to jazz music, just unwind, drink some tea. I told you I'm into hot tea now. And I like to light a candle. And so my favorite color is pink. Well, one of them, because I just discovered that my second favorite color is green. So one of my favorite colors is pink. And when I saw this, I had to pick it up. So with my office stuff, as many of you know already, because I mentioned it in the videos, I also have a Poshmark account. So if you want to shop my closet, it is JB 1248. And for my side business, because that is a side little hustle that I have to ship stuff. You know, when the order comes in, I got to prepare the package, I got to put the label on it, and then I ship it off, right? And then when it starts tracking and the person receives it, then that's when I get paid. So when I started doing the Poshmark, I was printing the label at my local printer. So I would email it to the owner of the print shop. He would print it, give it to me. I would, put tape on the envelope. Like, it was a mess. It just did not look very professional. So what I did was I invested a couple of dollars and I bought the Rollo machine. So this is called the Rollo thermal printer, and this is what it looks like. So it's not that big. It sits right on my desk. Actually, I put it away because I was cleaning my desk, but it's usually on my desk because when the orders come in, it's easy for me to just print the label and ship it out. So with this, obviously, I need all the supplies that I'm gonna need to ship the merchandise, and I ordered some labels. I also ordered these on Amazon, and I'll link everything below, and I'll put the prices as well. In addition to that, I bought the envelopes. These seal really nicely, and this is usually what I wrap the merchandise really well, and then I insert it in these envelopes. These are shipping envelopes, and because, like I said, pink is my color, I ordered in pink. I also wrap, like, if it's a sweater or dress, a necklace or anything like that if I need to wrap it in tissue paper, then to seal that or to close, I don't use tape. I usually close it by using these thank you stickers. As you can tell here, there you go. That's what I usually use, and I obviously send a thank you note. I ran out of thank you notes, so I placed an order, or I would show you. Or if I find something cute in like Marshalls or TJ Maxx, I'll pick up a couple of thank you notes there, and that'll go into the package with the merchandise to my buyer. So because I have that, and I receive packages, I send out packages and I receive packages. Some other items that I bought on Amazon are these beautiful, sleek razor blades. It comes 2 in a pack, and I love the whites. They come in different colors though, but because my aesthetics is, pink and white, and yeah, pink and white, I chose the white ones. I prefer the white ones. I also picked up these pens. So I love these pens. I like how they write. They're very smooth. I feel like, I don't know if this happens to you, but like if you have a really good pen, your penmanship looks better. It looks neater. Your notes are just flawless. That's just me. Maybe because, I love to write. And ever since I was a child, I used to steal people's pens and stuff because I just like to write, right? So I find that these pens really work well with all my notes and in my calendars and things like that. And I actually, I know that at work, we get supplies, but I take my own pens. So I know wherever you go, you will see me with these pens. And they come, I believe they're like 12 in a pack. These are a little pricey, but they last a long time. They run out of ink. Like it takes a long time for them to run out of ink. Let me just say that. And this is my second purchase. So I've been buying these for, I think the first time I bought them was like 4 years ago. And I went through my pens in about a year and a half, 2 years. And then I repurchased the box, and now I have 3 left. So I'll be ordering these again. And they also come in white, and they also come, I believe, in baby blue, if I'm not mistaken. So these are a must. And then for the kitchen, again, on a couple of posts on Instagram, I showed my Le Creuset heart-shaped pot. And that's when I was traveling back and forth to Maryland because, you know, I had an apartment over there. But, you know, when I left it behind, and it broke my heart because Le Creuset is a very expensive brand. And I didn't know if I was going to be able to find the heart-shaped pot again. But I did. And I did an unboxing a couple of videos ago. I did find it. It's, again, very pricey, but I couldn't find it in the stores. And when I looked on Amazon, boom, they had it. So I had to pick it up because this is absolutely my favorite. I think it's the perfect size for when I want to do, you know, small things, right? Obviously, you're not going to make a chicken stew. I mean, yeah, you can't make a chicken stew or a beef stew or anything like this in this pot. But if you want to make something like you want to bake a dessert, you can do that. Recently, I made my jam, and I'll insert a photo here when I did my own jam, my blueberry jam. And as you can see, I mean, you know, blueberry stains, right? And as you can see, I cleaned it up really well. For the most part, it's cleared up. It didn't stain. So I'm happy with my pot. And speaking of Le Creuset, on Amazon, I got this little miniature coquette. It is adorable. It has pink and red hearts. And what I'm planning to use this for is maybe a miniature dessert. I haven't used it. I just received it. And this wasn't that pricey. But, I mean, this is the cutest thing. I wish that the hearts were really in pink. But I like the bread. You all know that I love to cook. So, and you also know that I am not big on meat, right? For the most part, I follow a vegetarian diet. So I will have salmon, I'll have all kind of fish, shrimp, but I love tofu, I love mushrooms. Instead of having beef, I'll have mushrooms in my tacos and things like that. And so I discovered, I was watching a YouTuber, I forgot his name, and if I find it, I'll insert it on the bottom. I'll list him down below. He is Jamaican. He lives in Canada, I believe. And is it Daddy's Kitchen? I think it's Daddy's Kitchen. So I saw that he used this product to season his meals, right? Like his meats and fish and things like that, chicken. And I purchased it and I love it. I like that it's not salty. It's very low sodium. It has a lot of natural seasonings. Like, for example, garlic and parsley, onion. It has oregano. You name it, it has it in there. And that's what I use to season all my fish and my Impossible Burger and things like that. What I also discovered, right? So my former partner, he is of Haitian descent. And I tasted some of the most delicious Haitian cuisine. And there's one thing out of everything that they make that is absolutely my favorite. And that is black rice. And black rice is made with mushrooms, right? And you can only find them in the Caribbean stores. And so where I reside, there are no Caribbean stores. But Amazon came to the rescue, and please, you know, for those folks who make the black rice from scratch, don't come for me, but this is the best that I can do. I got these mushroom bouillons. They're mushroom flavored bouillons. And this I used actually recently to make my black rice. So I used 1 cube to 1 cup of rice. And I diced up portobello mushrooms, garlic, onions. I didn't have peas. I wanted to add peas or lima beans, but I didn't have that. But can I tell you that this was outrageously delicious. And so, and if I have some left, because I made a big bunch a couple of days ago, if I still have some in the refrigerator, I'll insert a picture. But yeah, it was delicious. So this is going to be my go-to to make, you know, mushroom sauce and things like that. This is And then the last item that I got on Amazon recently is this. It's a short set. These are shorts and a blazer and this beautiful, this is like a fuchsia color, I think. And that's a size medium for reference. I will show you in another video what it looks like. I'm not going to show you now because my plan is to make a video on outfits using shorts throughout the summer that I've used throughout the summer. And since I just got that and I have somewhere to go tomorrow, I'm going to take some photos and then I'll insert it in the next video. But anyway, so if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and tell your friends to come on over. Thanks again for sharing your Sunday with me, and we'll see you soon. Bye.